Hey guys, Boogie here on the Boogie Down channel. I haven't made a video here in a while. I know the first thing you want to know is what my weight loss is currently at. Currently setting at about 32 pounds. I weighed in at 525 here on the scale a few minutes ago. That's carrying some water weight from the trip, but that's where we're currently setting. My lower back is feeling pretty good. DDP has really been helping me get back to where my back is working pretty well. As you guys know, I just got back from Las Vegas. And one of the pictures I got from Las Vegas has been fairly controversial, and I want to show it to you. But before I do, I want to show you some of the awesome experiences I had in Las Vegas and some of the awesome pictures we got. And this is just a small portion of it. Here's me and my wife playing a game on Project Morpheus at the PlayStation Experience. We got to play a game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I wear the mask and I describe a bomb that I'm trying to defuse. My wife can't see the bomb, but she can see the code book. So I describe what I'm seeing in the mask to my wife, who then decodes it and helps us defuse the bomb so nobody explodes, right? And you only have like a short period of time to do it. We exploded, just to be clear. Here's a fellow YouTuber by the name of iJustine. Fantastic girl. She was there at the Game Awards, and we presented together. We got to hang out for a few hours while we got prepared for the event, and we talked video games, we talked life, we talked YouTube. Just a wonderful experience. I always wanted to meet her. Been a big fan of hers for a long time. Here's me and Adam from PlayStation. I love that guy. He's such a nice guy. This is Rami. He's a game developer. If you don't know him, you've probably played his games. Fantastic guy. It was so wonderful getting to connect with both of those guys. Here's me and Reggie from Nintendo. And I've always wanted to meet Reggie, and I finally got to do it. I fanboyed on him so hard. It was kind of embarrassing. I was like, my body's not ready, and I showed him my 3DS or whatever. But he was graceful and let me take a picture with him, and it was awesome. And then here's the picture that's controversial. And this was Major Nelson's idea. Major Nelson from Xbox, just one of my favorite people, and somebody I genuinely consider a friend at this point. He came up with the idea for this picture of me running him over in my Mart cart, and I tweeted it out, or my wife tweeted it out as, look who I ran into at the Video Game Awards. And most people love this picture. A lot of people didn't. They're like, oh, look at that fat guy in the Mart cart. Look at the fat guy in the Mart cart. Look at the fat guy in the Mart cart. And I get that. So I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk directly to those people a little bit. I want to explain to you why when I go to Las Vegas or VidCon or some of these other events, I have to use one of these Mart carts. Because people say a lot of things like, man, that's embarrassing. And they're right, it is really embarrassing. It sucks having to use those things. That people are like, wow, it's lazy. Well, I guess it is kind of. I mean, if I could do the walking, I would. You don't need one of those carts, well, I assure you I do. Because right now, as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm sitting at about 525. And I want you to imagine your really fat friend, that 250-pound guy in high school. Imagine him trying to walk 5 miles in Las Vegas. That's going to be pretty tough on him. But now imagine him doing it with a clone of himself riding his shoulders. Another 250 pounds on top of him, and then 25 more on top of that. That guy's also holding a 25-pound weight. That's going to be tough for anybody. And then you need to consider that I have a permanent injury to my lower back, where I've damaged the discs here in the lower back, and I've damaged my knees permanently with arthritis, and I have a fracture that won't heal in my left femur. So it's actually not impossible for me to walk that kind of distance. It's actually very dangerous. I can do permanent damage to my body that might put me into a bed rest situation for the rest of my life, or to be housebound for the rest of my life. Going to Las Vegas this weekend was risky. Going to any of these events for me is very risky, but I do it, and let me explain why. I know my limitations. I know what my doctor tells me. I know that I'm heavy now and I'm slowly losing weight, and I will be better as the future goes. And thanks to Diamond Dallas Page, I'm strengthening my back more and more every day, and the back pain is easier and easier. And I'm getting healthier and I'm getting stronger. And one day I'm not going to need one of those mobility carts, but right now I do. And I had a choice between either saying yes when two different people, Jeff Keighley and Adam, both said, do you want to come to Las Vegas and enjoy our shows and have some fun? I had the choice between yes or no, and guess what, man? I chose yes. And that meant I was going to have to be embarrassed, and I was going to have to use that stupid cart, and it was going to make me feel bad, and I knew people were going to say bad things. And also meant that I was going to have to rely on everybody I knew and loved, every person that was there, every person, personnel at the airport, personnel at hotels, to help me through it, because I'm not physically capable of doing it, and it sucks, man. But I'll tell you, I know my limitations, and I accept them, and I choose to surpass them. Because many people my size, they're homebound. Some of them are bedbound. Some of them are never going to another vacation again for the rest of their lives. And I choose better for me. Some people see me in that car and they're like, I wish he was trying. This is me trying. This is me getting out of my comfort zone and risking my life and limb to go to these things and have an awesome life. Opportunity knocks. And I say yes. I don't say no because of my bad back. I don't say no because of my lower legs. I don't say no because of my lymphedema. I don't say no because I'm afraid to get on an airplane. I don't say no because of my anxiety conditions. I know my limitations and I choose to surpass them every single day, including trying to control what I eat and getting enough exercise to strengthen my back and to lose weight. When you see me in one of those Smart Carts, some of you might think that's embarrassing. What I think when I see that picture is I'm so proud of myself for getting out of here and going above and beyond the call of duty. And I want you to do that with me. That's the whole point of this video. I'm not here making excuses for myself. What I'm telling you right here, right now at home is that if I can do that, you can do that. If I am willing to do that, you should do that. Whatever your limitations are, know them. That's good. Okay? Know what's safe and what's not safe for you. And when you can, surpass them. When opportunity knocks for you, you say yes. If I'm willing to put myself out there, if I'm willing to risk my sanity, my life, and my limbs, I want you to do it too. If you have an opportunity to do something great, to meet somebody new, to help somebody else, to do something you've always wanted to do, to be a better you or be an awesome you or to enjoy your life more, do it. Because it's so worth it. Look at those awesome experiences that I had. And right now I'm sitting here with the con crud and a bit of an upper respiratory tract infection. And I think it's going to turn into the flu. And Lord knows if I'm going to survive this one. And my back is wrecked today. It's a little better than it was after VidCon, but it's still messy. My legs hurt. My body hurts. I feel bloated and it sucks. But that's the price we pay for awesome shit. And I want you to have as much awesome stuff that you can in your life. So when opportunity knocks, you say yes. I love you guys.